Howdy, howdy, everybody! Welcome back to Table for One. Board gaming, alone, but not alone because you're here. So hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Today we're playing Sagrada. It's a 1 to I think 5 or 6 player dice game. Where the aim of the game is you have to fill in a little one of those glass windows, those fancy glass, those like stained glass windows. You're using your dice, to fill one of those in. In the main game, like the board game, so like the actual one, you slot cards into these little like window panes, and then it looks really nice, and the dice are really freaking cool. This one, it's a little less cool, but it works. So we're just gonna shuffle this, and I'm gonna close my eyes and just draw one. Okay, so that's my card. There are 2 sides to it, though. No, there aren't. Okay, I guess not. Normally there's 2 sides to it. So this is my card. This is the board that I must fill. And so how these little symbols work is that... So I was like, why is the 6 like that? Who made this? But yeah, so if there's a white space, then that means I can put anything there. If there's a numbered space, I have to put that specific number. If it's a colored space, I have to put that specific color. These little token things are favor tokens. Are they called favor tokens? I don't know, but essentially they're little tokens you get. You can use to, at least for the single player version, you use them for the. Do you even need them for single player? I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game, but essentially. The more of these that are on there usually means that it's a harder card to actually play. But yeah, so the only other rule is that colors and numbers cannot touch. That is, so if there's a purple one already here, I can't put purple here. If there's a 3 here, can't put a 3 here. They can touch diagonally, just fine, but not like horizontally or vertically. Okay, there's just more setup, a couple more setup things. I gotta flip these over. Now just give me 1 second. Because I need to figure out single player setup because it's been a bit, so I forgot. So yeah, favor tokens, they're not used in single player, so forget I asked. They are called favor tokens though, I remember that. So how it works is I shuffle these out, and so these are public objectives in the normal game. In the normal game, these are ones that everyone gets access to, so they get 6 points at the end of the game for having one of each color. And then here, so for every 1 and 2 you have on the board, you get 2 points. So those are the ones for today. And then we also get private objectives. We get 2 of them. This is actually 2 really good private objectives. Shades of green and shades of purple. So you add up the total on those die. So that's good, because we have to put green and purple on our board. And now, with the tool cards, how they work is we get to put 1 to 5 out for us to use, depending on how difficult we want this to be. I'm going to shuffle this up, and I'll put 3. So 1, 2, 3. And flip them over. So what do we got? Move any 1 die in your window, ignoring shade restriction, which is like that, like the 1 through 6, because in the normal game, each of these are like a different shade of gray, like each of the numbers. And then we can move any 1 die in your window, ignoring the color restriction. And we can reroll all die in the draft pool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. So how these normally work is that we need to put a favor token into, like, on these pieces. But since it's a single player game, we have to use whatever the die symbol is on here. So if we want to use this one, we have to use the blue die. If we want to use this one, we have to use a 2. This one, we have to use a 3. That's pretty much it. From there, we can actually play the game. There's 10 rounds, and so I have to draw 4 die from this bag. I've already shuffled it. We got 2 blues, a yellow, and a green. And now we just roll them. Okay, 2 6s and 2 2s. So now I can just put them however I wish. I can only put 2, though. That's the important thing. I can only use 2 of these die. So, I think we're definitely going to use this green 6. Because it's a green 6, of course. Oops, that's not at all what I wanted. There we go. So yeah, green 6 goes there. And I think maybe Use the blue 2. Alright. This was a 2. Because it doesn't really matter which one we use here. Since there are more blues out, it's less likely we're going to need to get more blues, which means I should be able to get something other than blue on that 5. So we're going to do that. If you didn't understand what you said, doesn't matter. And where these two go, is they go onto the turn track to make sure that you know how many turns have gone by. And at the end of the game, I need to beat the number on this. So essentially, I need to beat... Actually, you know what? I made a mistake then. I'm going to take the blue 6. Put it on that weird 6. Because anything here is our score. So we would have already had to start beating 8. Which we may have been able to do eventually. But yeah, it's important that we focus on our objectives so we get a bunch of points. Because if we don't get a bunch of points, then we're going to lose to this freaking turn track. Because they already have 4 points in the bank right now. So now you guys do it again. It's a fairly quick game, but I like it. You know, nothing wrong with a quick game. Look at all these different colors. Look at all these different hooplas and shebangabombs. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? We can't use the green 1 on either of the ones because they are next to a green. So maybe we use the red 1 for that. We want to place a blue. Purple. This is a purple. It's not blue. Believe it or not, it's not blue. It was a 4. I think putting it there wouldn't be too bad. And then I guess we can put the red 1 just to get that out of the way early. And then we put this green 1 and this blue 3. And then we do it again. I don't often use the tools. They usually come into play more later on. So essentially the first few rounds of this is just shaking things up, seeing what goes. So let's see. We can use the green 5 there. We can't use the purple 4 up there because then that blocks the 4, so we couldn't place anything there. Unless we use this. Or this. We have a lot of options. But for now, I think we can't use this really either, because it's next to the 5. We could put it on the bottom row. Bottom row is free reign. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as many of these as possible, row color varieties. So I'm trying to hold back on anything that crazy. So I think, do you already put one down? Put the green 5 down, I think, yeah. It just makes sense to try to get rid of as many points for them as possible. So we're going to get this purple 4. We're just going to make it look nice. There we go. Look at that. Looking snazzy, making it all nice and straight. So after 3 rounds, this is what our board looks like. Nothing too crazy. And they are currently sitting at a very solid 4, 5, 8, 9. 9 plus that is 14 points. I think we're technically beating them. But not by much. And, you know, as the game goes, it gets a little bit more crazy. So here we go. We got some greens. We got a purple and a blue. Lots of green. How in the world did that even happen? That is just impressive. Wow. Okay. So, that 6 definitely needs to go out. Because there's no way in hay that we're not doing that. We're not giving that to him. We also don't want to give him this blue 5, so I think we're going to put the blue 5 right there. There we go. Give him another 5 points. This is going good so far, but again, it is the first half of the game. Okay, we might need to shuffle the bag again. We need more red, so we might take that red, regardless of color. It's 3, you know, we can put that there. So now we need a yellow 1. 3. And then the other thing we need... I guess we can't use a blue there, so blue has to go there, because yellow has to go there. So we can start working on this bottom row with this green by putting it down there. Yeah. Just to free up some space, because we don't want to make it too restricted over here. So he gets that, and he gets this. So we need a yellow and a red, we need a yellow and a blue, and we need a yellow. Since it's halfway, I'm just going to shuffle the bag a little bit. Just try to get some more yellows up top. Yellows and reds. Still no, we only had 2 yellows so far, so hopefully we see more of them. Let's see what we got. We did get a purple, and it's a 5. We don't need a 5. We really don't need that 5. We do need this blue 4. That blue 4 is, like, huge. That works perfectly. And we need red. We need a red 2 or a red 5. Actually, no, we need a red 2. Put that red 3 there. So we need a yellow 5, we need a yellow 1, and we need a red 2. Dang. Okay, so let's take this 5 and put it down here, I think. Or do we want to take a red? There's not been a lot of reds. There's also not been a lot of purples. There's been a lot of greens and a lot of blues. Let's put the 5 there. Right? That makes sense? No, we should try to... Because we're still going to have yellow, blue, and red. So if we do that, then this one could be yellow or blue, and this one, these two can be red and blue. Doesn't really matter. Because yellow's going to be there. Okay, this works. That works. Come on, yellow. Please, no more green. We got a yellow. Thank goodness. We just hope it's a number we need. 5. Okay, that's going there. That is absolutely, without a doubt, going there. And then this purple 2 could work over there. Yeah, we're going to have to do the purple 2, actually. Give him 4 points. We don't really need those. We don't need any more greens. And we don't need any more purples now. We barely need anything, to be honest. This is going fairly well, but it's usually these last couple turns that things get really stricted. So let's see. Red, we need red. Yellow, we need yellow. Purple, we don't need you. And we don't need a green. Okay, so we're going to use that red and that yellow, hopefully. Yellow 1, we need the yellow 1. We need a red 2, though. We'll put the red down here, then. That's fine. We do need a red 2 very badly. So we have one completed color row thing. And then this 4 we could put here, or we could put it here. Let's put it there, just so we keep the blue a little less constricted. Because if we put it here, the blue needs to be a 1, 2, or a 3. If we put it here, it needs to be a 2, 3, 5, or 6. So it's better for odds. And then take those. Come on, we need... Okay, we do need a blue. We do need a red. We don't need these freaking purples, man. Come on. Hit me something good. Blue 3 can go down there. And that's the only place that can go. Or we can use it to re-roll and hope for a 2 on that red. Because we need a 2. We need a red 2. Oh, we actually, no, we could take a 3 later and put it... But I can't put this down otherwise. If only one die in your window, ignoring shade. So it just needs to be in the window. And since I've placed everything how I did, I can't put that red down. So, that sucks. So that 3, I guess we'll just put there. Yeah, we just got to put it down here. And this red 6 just can't be used, so I guess we can pass. Seems to be our only option. Unless we want to re-roll. Well, let's just re-roll. Let's re-roll and hope for a 2. Because it's 5. Okay, well that sucks, because now we just wasted an entire turn. No, I've changed my mind. Screw you. My game. I'm doing what I want. And this one was like a 6. Right? Was this a 6? Yeah, this one was a 6, and this one was also a 6. So, this is what we got to work with. I guess I have to pass then, at this rate. I don't have to. I could put a purple there, but I don't want to. And you don't have to put stuff down. So we're giving him more points, which isn't necessarily something I want to do. Unless I bop something else. Right? I could move this guy by putting this 2 here. Actually, no, because I have more color. Never mind. Yeah, this sucks. This just sucks. So we're going to be missing a spot at the end of the day, which really blows. We need yellows. Come on, more yellow. Okay. So we're not going to be able to completely fill the board, but that wasn't going to be the case anyway. We just need to hope that we can get 2 properly working yellows. We can use the 1, but we can't use the other one. Yeah, we can't use the other one, because there's already a 1 there, and there's no way I can block that. There's no way I can reshuffle it because I don't have a blue. So that's this game. And he gets all those. This is going to be a tough one to beat. So let's see. We didn't use any of the tools because I'm stupid. Didn't use them. So let's see. So he gets 4. It's 4, 8, 14, 14, 19, 21, 26, 30, 31, 31, 34, 35, 36, 40. 40 plus 12, 52, 54, 54, 61. He is a grand total of 61 points. I need to beat 61. I don't think I can beat 61. Well, let's see what we got. So let's score this guy first. So for the purples, I get 5, 9, 9, 13, 15. For the greens, I get pretty big. I get 12, 22. So right now we're at 37. For the 1s and 2s, I have 1 pair of those. I have 1 pair of those. I did not get a lot of 2s. And then for the rows, I get 12. So yeah, I already lost. There's no shot. 37, 49, 51 points. I was down by 10. Yeah, we lost by 10 points. That's truly a shame. I'm gonna win a game. Like, single-player games, co-op games, I always just lose. I think I beat Under Falling Skies. Yeah, that's the only one I've ever won on this freaking channel. I'd like to win one once, you know? That'd be cool. But for now, yeah, I guess this is gonna be it. I was gonna do another one, but something just came up, so sorry. But thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye now.